pause, we pop out, and then we move it over here. Where, head pads. Thank you, Gwen. How you doing? How's it going? Does my head pad work? The head pats don't work on this fucking on my PNG tuber. I gotta fix that. And not on that. That's okay. We'll fix it. Hold on. I have a thing for this. Head pat PNG. Browse. I actually have something for this. Watch this. How you doing? There we go. How's that? There we go. And then I can actually do this. Actions. Head pat. Head pats. Head pats. It should be OBS. Source. Set source visibility state. In main scene, call it, it's head pat PNG visible, and then delay for 6,000 milliseconds. That'll be 6 seconds. And then we copy, paste, and set it to hidden. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to. I closed StreamerBot like an idiot. It's done. Gone. So once StreamerBot opens up again, I'm going to test it and make sure that works. So today... Oh, I didn't do live ping. Fuck. I'm good at this. Okay, StreamerBot is open. So now we do corn dog. Don't care. Give me corn dog. Chin the Blue. Hello. Head pats for Kit Kat. Redeem. Why isn't it working? Why isn't my head pats working? What? Wait, did I screw it up? Partially connected. VTube Studio isn't connected. That's fine. Huh? Not a VTuber stream without scuff. Well, I'll have you know, I am a scuffkeepus. I feed off of this shit. What is wrong? Why are you not working? Head pats for Kit Kat. Try again. It didn't work. What if... What if I moved this up? Oh, that's going to be awful. Is it because the VTube studio scuff or scuff for the scuff god, jank for the jank there? Are the channel point? They should be. Let me try a different one because I know toggle lights. Yeah, okay. My lights work. Oh, we're gonna be in the dark for 30 seconds. We're just gonna be in the dark for a little bit. So my lights work. Guess what? It's technical difficulties. Okay. The lights work. Scene. Head pat. What if I did that? What if I shrimply did that? I'm afraid of the dark. Bestie, same. We're gonna get into Final Fantasy soon. As soon as I figure this out, because this is gonna... I believe that works. The problem now is... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the problem now is... this is also going to show up on my VTuber with the other VTuber. Right. Live ping. Once I find my mouse. Discord, I need you over here, actually. So that I can see things. Going live. Live ping. And then... Copy video URL. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand. Thank you for the head pat. Okay. Yes, okay. Perfect. Now... Why are my lights off? I look back and all the lights have turned off. All right, time to boot up the game. So I'm gonna put a party finder up and do that. And then I'll switch over to the game scene so that we can see what we're doing. Lighting must be on the fritz, honestly. I've got my tablet both charging and displaying chat, and I think this works a lot better. Yeah, I'm getting M4. I'm debating doing any chest just because it's so late in the week. It's Friday again. I have to tell you about a dungeon run. Oh God, a dungeon run I did last night because this made me so mad. Yeah, I'll probably do any chest. Oh, you know what? I have to add a headpat PNG to my game scene. Hold on. I have so much shit going on here. where's my webcam? There we go. Add image existing headpat PNG. It's so tiny. There we go. And then we do turn it off. And then we do there we go. Copy, paste, not main scene, but game scene. And then we'll just paste it again. And then we'll do game scene and hidden. Okay, that should also work. I'm going to give myself a head pat because I deserve it. She says, like a bitch. Perfect. Okay, it works. All right. Let me see what's up first. Oh my god, it's nothing but fresh prog. No, thank you. Okay. I will switch over once we actually have a party. So, wait, hold on. Game capture? Does this just capture Final Fantasy? It does. Okay. We're gonna hide it for now. Thank you for the follow. Chips Forma. Welcome, welcome. My headset. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I forgot to edit this. We're not doing, if you followed because you thought I was doing chatting and HTML games, we're not. I'm so sorry. We're doing Final Fantasy XIV. If you followed because you thought I was chatting, I'm sorry. We're actually playing Final Fantasy. I forgot. That's annoying. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. The stream info should be updated now. Here, let me. Okay, let's do an any chest. Party finder, recruit members. Oh. Yeah, and the only reason that I am not showing you guys the setup process is so that I can hide names for people who are joining. I don't know if you can hear the sound. Oopsie doodle. One player per job. And recruit. Okay. So I was leveling up warrior last night. No sound. That's not good. Well, while we're waiting, we can fix that. Do 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 do. Okay, so it's in game. Audio output properties. Ah, that would explain it. Gaming. Okay. Oh. Now there should be sound. Very slightly. Very quietly. There we go. There should be sound now. So hopefully... I'm going to close the 40 tabs I have open. Because I can always open these up again. There is now sound. Okay. Let me see. Jin, my dear friend, would you like to VC? Would you like to come in and VC with me? I'm going to very quickly mute my mic so that I can drink my coffee. Coffee is drunk. And I got it all down my chin. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Hello. This shouldn't affect my VTuber. It doesn't. Okay, sick.
Well, you have to mute your stream.
Everything works.
Indeed.
I suppose I could... Wait, I can fix this.
What's it? Running PF with the callouts on a like 3-4 second delay would be hell.
Awful. Yeah. I'm going to move my dog to the middle of the screen. And make him big. Because this should block all the names. It'll block literally everything else. But it'll block the names. So at least you can see me running around. I have names, the surnames blocked. I think that's good. Hi.
Hello.
I gotta tell you something.
Of course.
So I was running Warrior in Dusk Vigil.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. I had a scholar
Hmm.
who only healed using Physic.
Oh no.
And they were wondering why I was dying. Like, I was wondering why I was hitting Holmgang so much, right? And why we kept dying. They didn't use their fairy. They didn't use any of their mitigation tools for pulls. And I'm like, I couldn't remember what tools Scholar had at that level. So after a very painful run through the dungeon of single pulling,
Hmm.
uh, I loaded in on Scholar
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
did
you get a ton
fine.
there.
Hmm?
Yeah, you get a ton by there.
Yeah. And I'm like, if I ever see this person again, I'm going to cry. Who does that? You have so many tools. Your Aether Flow
Hmm.
has your heal, right? It has a heal. Why am I dying?
No, no, no. Aether flow is only for energy drain.
No, they held onto it. The funny little two was right by their name the whole dungeon. And I'm like, I I wish I remembered what all Scholar had so that I could
Hmm.
tell them. Um, and it was like, oh. It was frustrating. It was really, really frustrating.
Hmm.
Because like I'm not good at Scholar. Scholar is a lot.
I'm bad at Scholar.
No, you're not. Shakes you. Uh, I've got Scholar last night was scary.
But you did it.
I did it. I didn't like it, but I
You
did
don't
it.
have to like it.
Yeah. I was scared, dude, because I'm like, we're taking a lot of fucking damage. And I know we're taking so much damage because my mitigation plan is all over the place.
Yeah.
Uh, so my poor co-healer uh is struggling because the shield healer doesn't know what they're doing.
Were you putting out shields?
Yes.
There's your first
Shields.
mistake. You got to put out DRs.
Well, I did.
Oh,
Shields where it made sense to put out shields, DR where it made sense to put out DR.
yeah. To be fair, M3 is just a brutal fight for healing.
Mm-hmm. Like I was using like my literally my fairies, my what's it called?
Fey illumination.
Yes, off cooldown, basically.
Yeah,
And
sounds
then
about right.
my bubble.
Bubbles.
And then my frickin'
Expedient.
yes. Oh god, yeah. Expedient, Fey Illumination. I was using Seraph. I was
Spread low.
using Spread Low. Spread
Yeah,
Low.
M3 is just a mean fight.
It is. It's hard.
I
And
love it.
then Seraphism for Fuse Fields?
Uh, yeah, Seraphism works for Fuse Field. That's where I put it.
It's yeah, that's where I figured made the most sense, just because there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a spread low, not a crit spread low, just like a, or maybe a crit spread low. I don't know, one of the two. If it was up, it was a crit spread low. And then Seraphism for a while. It just hard. Hard. Very hard. I was using dissipation.
Yeah.
Which is something I don't do usually. Even though it's like...
Mhm. But it's good to know how to use it.
That's the neat part. I still don't know how to use it.
When all your fairy skills are on cooldown and you're out of Aether Flow, you can dissipate for, let's say it, more healing potency and 3 Aether Flow.
Yeah. Turn you down just a tad because you're clipping in my program. And that should be fine.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're fine. You were in the red because I don't look at audio balance ever.
Oh no, I should be in the blue.
You're in the green. Green slash, yeah, I'm gonna cry. I just got that. I'm gonna shake you. I'm going to fucking shake you. I should get better at I should get better at playing all of the healers for like low level content.
It could be worse.
How so? How could it be worse? Where'd you go?
Oh, you just hit a big lag spike.
Nope. Okay. Are we good? Am I back?
Yes, I think we're back. I think that's on my end, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was saying, how could it be
Oh,
worse?
yeah, let's say it could be worse. I could be making even worse puns.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But I love you and
Truly
your puns.
unbearable ones.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Oh, leveling warrior has been fun. One of the things I want to do after we get this clear, whenever we get this clear,
if we get this clear,
is I would like to go back into M1 as tank.
Would you like to tank and co-tank, or tank and have me as a healer so you can trust that there's a healer present?
Whichever you want to do, honestly. If you would like to join me.
We'll see.
Yeah, if not, I'm just going through and because I would like to learn how to tank. Because that one brief foray into M3 tanking was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, very chaotic.
Yeah. So I would like to learn.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. It was either going to be that or I keep leveling up warrior. Which I did a bunch of that. That was just there are so many people where I have to sit there and be like, okay, sweetie, use Cure 2. You'll be okay. Cure 2 and Lucid Dreaming.
Yes, but what about the free cure proc? It's so much mana.
I'm going to cry. The free cure proc is so... Isn't it only 15? Yeah, it's 15% of the time.
Cure 1 is faster. Nothing gonna dignify that one with a response.
No. You don't deserve it.
Fair enough.
Look Look, that was like 7 times for the free cure proc. So like 1 out of every
Here,
7
have
or 8.
this.
Oh, what is that? What is that? What did you give me?
Standard diagnosis.
Ugh. It tastes so bad. Tastes like cough medicine. Like, besides the Cure 1, they were fine, and they were more receptive to being told to use Cure 2 instead of Cure 1, rather than the other
That's
person I had. That was like, ugh, but Cure 2 is 1,000 mana. I can only cast it so many times.
You shouldn't need to cast it that many times.
You shouldn't need to, no. Like, the number of times I've had to say, hey, the job you are playing right now is my main. It's the one I play a lot. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
What is this? What are you throwing on me?
Physic.
I look in the battle logs. You recovered 23,266 HP. You recovered 22,656 HP. You recovered 22,602 HP. Over and over and over and over and over again. Oh my god. Critical! You recover 40,493 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Still no free cure, Brock.
Wait. You're on Astro. There isn't a free cure,
Yeah.
Brock.
They get a free cure for their Benefic 1.
Really?
I believe so.
Oh, they do. Oh, that's annoying.
Ah, there it is.
Four. I see that clemency. Good gravy. Why can't I... I need to rescue you.
Clown to clown communication.
Honestly. Oh. Well, I'm
Yeah,
hoping
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna put a text so that when people are like, why is there a big frickin' the pupper of privacy? I'm gonna cry. I believe it's about this big. Yeah, we make it bigger. Oh, he's so scrungly. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. And then I'm going to make... I should make my PNG tuber a little bigger. Actually, no. I'm going to keep it small. But like here. So that we can cover people's names. Like that. Yeah, like that. Or I could shrimply be lazy and add a color source. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Oh, I see. Yeah, there we go. That works. Now there's, you can't see. Now you can't see. Oh. Oh, I've been trying. Ugh. I've been trying to get back into game dev recently, which has been interesting. Um, because I have all these ideas, and I don't have a lot of motivation to do them. But, like, I have things I want to try. My little guy is... There he is. Wait, what? What? Why is that all the way down there? Huh? Why is he broken? Wait, why is he broken? It's like gone. Oh well. That's fine. Oh. You know what? While I am waiting, I'm gonna do warrior quests. I'm gonna do my warrior quests. And you guys can see that through the pupper of privacy. Sort of. You can sort of see it through the pupper of privacy. The only reason I'm doing it too, for I'll take the dog off once we get a full party, because then it doesn't matter. But for joining, there's no way to turn off the names that get plastered across the screen, and it doesn't respect your name settings. Which is annoying. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Oh, it's a frickin'... Oh, that's annoying. It's a solo instance, never mind. Hello, Kronos. I see you down there. So I now have...
I return.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. My ass is frickin' tired.
You should go to sleep.
I literally just woke up. It's raining today. So
Oh,
my clothes are a little too damp to take off the line.
Oh no.
It is also too damp to do laundry, which is
This
also
is
annoying.
unfortunate.
Should I level Dark Knight next? Or Paladin?
Paladin, so you can clemency.
I won't do that, actually. Head
Paladins, you
pats.
can hello around tank busters.
Oh, the tank busters. That's right. Just no sell the tank buster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really liking tank. Dark Knight is fun, but all of their mitigations are magic based.
Not all, just all of the important ones.
Yeah, so all of their mitigations are magic based.
And they have no self-sustain.
They have, I think they only
Well,
have
they
like,
do they got a bezel drain, but that doesn't count.
yeah, that's a single button,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for large groups, right? It basically works like, fuck, what is the one
Yeah,
skill that
it works
warrior
like raw
gets?
intuition off warrior, or
Yeah,
let's say bloodwetting.
yeah, raw intuition,
If,
bloodwetting,
you know,
but it only works
on a minute-long
once.
cooldown.
Yeah, and it's only one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think raw intuition is just as much as you can fit in 6 seconds.
It's roughly 3 hits, and every 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I really... It's raining here too. The rain here is kind of strong. Yeah, it's a little wet here. I believe it's just at the tail end of tropical storm season.
We got a little bit of rain here the other day.
Ooh, rain. It's getting
We need a
into...
lot more of it when that is dead.
Oh yeah?
Hmm.
Ugh. You have now changed chats. You'll know... I have both of the windows open this time. I can actually see. We've figured out a solution, and it's use my brand new drawing tablets as a second monitor. Where I can see everyone's messages in crisp, clear 144p. It's so crunchy. It's so crunchy.
Scrunkly chat.
Scrunkly chat. I would love for people to join, actually. That would be sick.
Yeah. I mean, we've only been up for a half hour and no one's joined.
Yeah. There are 3 M4 parties up, and we are the only duty complete one. You doing some raiding? Yes. We are doing the last fight in the tier.
You could always join that fresh.
I would like to clear today, if possible.
Well, aren't you special?
Trust me, as much as I... Oh, there's a sunrise to clear, but it's 2 chest. Yeah, we could join the fresh prog. And be stuck on witch hunt for 2 hours.
All I'm saying is content is content.
Content is content. True.
And at least we wouldn't have to worry about, let's say, healers progging the fight.
Yeah. That's true.
You could go in as Scholar.
That's true. I could go in as Scholar. Do you wanna?
I'm just the voice of chaos.
Yeah, okay. I don't think we're getting people.
We
It's
can always
fine.
go over to Primal.
Ew. No. Yeah, you beat a really hard boss. Cool. What do you want to go in as? If we go into this fresh frog, what do you want to do?
Let's see. They got a what do they got available?
They have a tank, 2 DPS, and 2 healer.
I mean, I could go in as Red Mage.
Okay, I'll go in as scholar.
Actually, if you're going Scholar, I'll go White Mage, so you don't have to worry.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
We're being theoretically good Samaritans.
We're being good people. Oh, the other thing I kept forgetting during M3 was summoning my rat before every
that's kind of
failed
important.
pull. That's very important. So I kept fucking up my opener. Because I had to take 2 seconds
Swift back rat.
to drag my rat out of hibernation.
Yeah, it's for me. If I've been playing Scholar for a while, I will forget to put Cardia on the tanks. And if I've been playing Sage for a while, I will forget to summon my rat.
Yeah. I'm gonna deal with my adventure squadron. You guys back yet? Oh. They failed.
Such disappointment.
Oh. Oops. Now that I have my all Rogadin team, I'm very happy. This is what I wanted.
The Rose Squad.
For no other reason than the fact that I got 5 of them in a row. And decided to keep going. Yeah.
All the funnier when led by the tiniest of lizards.
Just a little bean, just a little guy. I can't get my gloves until next week.
Unfortunate.
Because it either needs to drop from Honeybee and I get lucky. Or I just buy it. Either way, it's next week.
I mean, you could always sacrifice a white book.
Oh, I got a venture coffer. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
What's inside the box? I think it's just dye, right? The venture coffers are always just dye.
Let's say it. Yeah, it's one of the special dyes.
Metallic orange dye. That's great.
It's not the worst.
Yeah.
I like it better than metallic red.
True.
I mean, you want jet black, but
Jet black or pure white. And I know the island containers as well can have jet black. So.
Were I less lazy of a man, I would get the island coffers.
Yeah. It's real easy. Every week I just set up everything for the first 2 days, and then I collect on, like, Thursday. Because groove doesn't matter anymore. I'm not maximizing profit. Actually, with that said, did I pick up my island coffers this week? It sucks you can. Go ahead.
Speaking of maximizing profit, are you excited for what's it? Cosmic exploration?
Cosmic exploration. Explain.
It's going to be our island sanctuary Ishgard restoration. What's it? Equivalent.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're probably going to hear about it a little bit tomorrow when they do the live letter.
Oh, is tomorrow the live letter?
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow in the evening.
Tomorrow in the evening. Okay, yeah, I have next week all set up already.
Huzzah.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stock up a bunch of containers, and then I'll just spend a stream opening all of the containers. Specifically the ones you get from the Grand Company seals. Because I would still like to get the Nightmare Pegasus.
I mean, there are other ways to get the Nightmare Pegasus.
Yes, but that involves being good at Palace of the Dead. And I'm not.
Nor am I.
I have a solo run on Picto.
I need to take Picto into Heaven on High and see if that'll go better than my previous runs.
I feel like Picto is really good at 70.
I took Picto into Eureka Orthos and got pretty far, but not far enough to match my current record.
What's your current record? On what job?
What's it? Machinist in like 70.
Machinist is really good for a deep dungeon, though.
Yeah, because it's got the interject. It's just a shame because I hate Machinist.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I wish it did more damage.
Yes. Yeah.
Particularly for deep dungeons.
I remember seeing in, I think it was a GDQ actually, they were doing a speed run of Palace of the Dead. Floor 180, 170 to 180, I think. And it was Machinist. Which was interesting, because when I saw Final Fantasy XIV, I was like, oh shit, they're doing a 12-hour speedrun, let's go. No, that was not the case. It was I think it was only like 2 hours. Or like an hour.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. What's Palace of the Dead? Palace of the Dead is a deep dungeon. It is something you can take alone or with a party of 4. And it's basically, you take it 10 floors at a time. It's 10 floors, then a boss. And you have an hour to do each of the 10 floors. Right? It's an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's filled with monsters. It's filled with traps. Later floors will insta-kill you if you are not careful. And And you only have up until a certain level. I believe Palace of the Dead is 60 is the level cap. Yeah. So it's a lot of trying to manage your health, manage the enemies, and then somehow...
And the floors are also randomized.
Yeah, the floors are randomized. So it's basically a roguelike. Because you get balls that you can use that have different effects. And it's the balls that help make or break the run if you know how to use them. It's a very challenging thing to do, especially alone.
Very tedious thing to do.
Hmm?
It's a very tedious thing to do.
It's a very tedious thing. I usually only have enough energy to do 10 floors at a time. If I am feeling zesty, I will do 20 floors. And if you die, that's it. You get to start again. You cannot progress any further. Or it's not worth it to progress any further. Torghast. What is Torghast? Tower of the Damned. Let's see. Yep. This sounds about the same. Yeah, same vibe. Same vibe. It's just a fun little something to do. Also helps to level classes if you're willing to put in the time. More effective for DPS because DPS queues can be long. But it's just fun. It's just fun to see how far you can push it.
Get some unique titles if you can manage it.
Yeah, titles, mounts. One of the mounts that's available to win has a % chance to drop from the level... What is it, level 100? Level 200?
Let's say 150 to 200.
150 to 200. And the mount itself sells for, like, I think it's 8 million now? 8 or 9 million?
Sounds about right.
Which is not really worth the grind anymore for Palace of the Dead. Back when it was
you still
worth...
want it.
You still want it, yeah, but... when it was worth... like, 20 million. Because the only reason I want it is to sell it.
Like, you need the gear.
It's nice to have. Let's see. Yeah, the Night Pegasus whistle is... Oh, it's back up to 10 million.
That's good.
Let's go. There is an ad upcoming in 50 seconds.
Oh no, my eyes.
The ads. Oh no. Just turn the volume down. Just mute the tab. Advertisers can't win if you mute the tab. Keep the volume up, but mute the tab. That way it still counts and I still get the half a cent from ad revenue.
Mhm.
Oh no, Kit Kat is a corporate shill. No.
I mean, I don't get ads on YouTube, so, you know,
Yeah, that's true. Not on
you
YouTube
get that
because my...
the premium bonus.
Oh, are you on YouTube Premium?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
I figure it's better for supporting creators than trying to fight wars with ad block.
Yeah, that's fair. If I like a creator, I will support their various, like, little projects.
Patreons and such.
Yeah, like Patreons, or if they're doing something specific, I will do the thing.
As you do.
And I think that's just better. Most of the creators I follow are game devs, so it's like, if they're making a game, I'll sit and simp really hard for their game. There was one creator I was following for a while, and they released Eternites on Steam, which is a Persona-like dating sim thing with a focus on story.
As you do.
Yeah. Which I was really excited for. I thought it was a really neat idea and everything was really pretty. And I was following that basically since they started working on it, and now it's gotten really big in that particular circle, which is nice. It's nice to see.
I have real bad luck when it comes to supporting early access and or kickstarting and what have you.
Yeah, what mistakes did you make?
Well, for one, I did. I backed Mighty Number 9, one of the many
Oh
millions.
no! I remember hearing about that.
And like, the game isn't awful,
It's just...
but yeah.
No, I'm so sorry.
I mean, I don't think Mega Man 11 is much better, but still.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Mighty Number 9 and how it was like a kick in the teeth for fans.
Yeah, you learn real quick that Keiji Inafune was not actually the brains behind any of the things he claimed he was, and had no idea how to run a studio.
That's unfortunate.
So yeah, and a couple other just little games that just went nowhere.
Yeah. And that's the big thing too. It's something that I don't like. Specifically with early access on Steam, is because a lot of them are like, oh, it's early access, we'll make that bag and then abandon it.
Yep.
Which is like, why? Alright, the ad's done. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Early access has been a plague. Because on the one hand, yes, it gives creators a little bit of starting funds to keep their project going, but bad actors have made it so that it's more or less a cash grab so they can abandon it later.
And even if you ignore the bad actors, It inspires a culture of games that are forever in development
Like, wasn't
and thus do not
s-
develop into anything.
wasn't Starbound in early access for
Technically,
fucking years?
yeah, and like it technically hit its 1.0 release, but it hit its 1.0 release in the fact of, okay, we have said we are done with it. We're done with we can call it a finished game now, even though it is in no more a complete state than when it started.
Yeah, they really fucked it up.
It's just, okay, we're going to keep adding new features because that's how you keep buzz around your indie project. Is, oh, look at all the stuff we can do. Only to, never polish any of those features. Never pull back and say, okay, what actually needs to be in the game and what doesn't.
Oh,
and usually the kinds of studios that oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my poor stream is struggling because I've had the audacity to open up another window.
Oh no.
I'm going to... Oh no, I can't because I need YouTube chat open.
You never know what people will say in there.
Yeah, I spent all this time making sure I could see YouTube chat, and then I was just going to close my browser. Like an idiot. Is there anything else I can close? I can close a file explorer. And that's it. Unfortunately, there's going to be a little lag. I've managed to fix some of the issues I was having for lag because for a while I was running basically 2 streams at the same time on YouTube. So it was fighting.
Oof.
It was fighting with itself, basically. It still says
There's an M4 blind prog up.
Oh no. No. I'll do fresh prog. I'm not gonna
anyway.
Yeah, because we're not blind. That's wacky. They're thinking of doing blind prog this late. Because I don't know of anyone who is still technically blind.
I mean, if you've been doing blind the whole tier. But at that point, you're probably looking at a blind static.
Just need a tank and a DPS. That should be fun. Tank and a DPS. It's weird going into M3 with a white mage while I am not white mage. And not hearing Lilybell on towers. Because it makes the most sense to me.
For the multi-hits.
No! Oh, that drives me insane. It's 4 hits. I've had people put it down for the first 4 hit, and I'm like, no!
Yes, but multi-hit needs the multi-hit tool.
Oh. And then there's nothing for towers, which, in my opinion, I think hit a little harder than the multi-hit.
To be perfectly honest, I haven't noticed towers that do damage.
I'd have to see how much damage the towers do.
And you've got so much downtime after, regardless.
I just don't know where else to put the Lily Bell.
At the forehead.
I'm not putting Lily Bell down for the very first 4 hits.
Well, it'll be back up by the 6th hit?
Yes, it'll be a backup. The thing is I put Lily Bell down on the towers. That way it's backup for Fuse Field. It's backup for the last 5 hits of Fuse Field.
Well, fair enough. And that's when you really want it.
And that's when I need it. I'd rather do it for the last hits of Fuse Field than the first.
Yeah, because I got ammo for the first.
Yeah, because the first hits, there's typically more mitigation. And then the last hits is running out of mitigation. I know when I was playing Scholar yesterday, it was Seraphism for Fuse Field, but I did it for the first few hits. And then was scrambling for the last. Now, with that said, the Astro I was with was really, really good. But it was still scary. And I probably could have done Seraphism more for healing so that I could keep my damage going. Which might explain why I got a 2. Oh! I just Pokeballed for a second.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Certainly not the most reassuring thing in the world.
Oh, it makes me wonder if we're gonna get DDoSed again.
Perhaps.
I would love to, Phil. I gotta figure out how to mitigate this one and where all the big mitts go. And which ones just need like a crit low.
What's it? Generally speaking, the what's it? Wrath of Zeus's need some form of mitigation. Preferably a shield and a 10% mit if you've got it.
Yeah.
You want a shield for EE2?
Yeah.
What's it? And I also like to put some DR down there as well.
Yeah.
You want one for the group stack after EE2, and what's it? You need as much DR as you can, DR and shielding as you can get for Ion Cannon.
Okay.
And then the Azure, whatchamacallits in phase 2?
Azure Thunder.
Yeah, Azure Thunders.
Azure Thunder would probably be a crit low, yeah?
On Sage, I bubble there.
Oh, okay.
Crit low should be fine, but depends on how much gear everyone has.
Yeah, a crit low and a DR should be fine. I'm trying to think. Because the very first thing shouldn't need more than just like a shield and some DR.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do like a single shield and or I'll do a crit spread low shield.
Then maybe put a bubble down or Fey Illumination.
I was going to expedient for the hits.
The first Wrath of Zeus?
The first fuck, what is it called? In, out, forward, back, and then the baits.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't need bit there.
No?
No, it's none of it's critical damage.
Oh, okay.
And you're not saving anyone if they mess up anyway.
True.
That's just a let it hit and then let's say it heal up once you get to the witch hunt.
Okay. Should I
In case you ever
expedient?
wondered why we take so much damage there.
I was. It's making sense now. I see. Um, I'm like, oh, this
Freaking
kind of
old.
hurts. I'm
Oh
like,
god, this hurts.
this hurts a lot through mitigation. Holy shit! And now things are making sense.
What's it? EE1 as well. What's it? I typically won't mitigate.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
Mostly
you don't.
because right after is the tank buster that the tank's unfolding anyway.
Yeah, true. I'm sure you have a plan for what you're gonna do on White Mage in this fight.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, this is jazz.
Okay. It's so interesting listening to y'all strategize. This is how it goes. This is how it goes. I can tell you
You
what
gotta work with
I
your
do.
nuclear.
I can tell you what I do for on White Mage.
Yeah, what are your big problem points?
Problem points?
Mm.
I think the one I struggle with the most is EE2, but I will typically thin air a Medica 3 and call it good. I might put a bubble down there.
Yeah, and then ion cannon as well, but
Ion
let's say
cannon,
that's
I just
more
throw my
a
wings
Medica
on.
3 between hits. Yeah.
Ion cannon is throw the wings on for the first hit, and then do Divine Veil for the second hit, and then you can just Lily a Flatus Rapture.
Yeah.
For whatever, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Now I understand that that's because you are also mitigating, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to make sure that you have something for all three of those on a shield healer. We have lost.
We have lost the person that just joined. Yeah, I just wings Divine Veil and then top everyone up.
Oh, hey, there's a M4 chest up.
Yeah?
They have a white mage, though.
Unfortunate.
You could go in as Scholar, and I could go in as Red Mage.
M4S, alt reclear any chest, skip or uptime. And they have the white mage. If I go in as Scholar, we are not skipping Sunrise.
You go in as Sage.
That's even worse.
Fair enough. Well, who needs to skip Rise anyway?
Yeah, that's true. The other thing too is I'm not super confident on Scholar.
Do you have a DPS geared?
No.
Are you comfortable doing the mustard bombs?
I have
Because
never.
the only tank swap if you're off tank that you have to worry about is what's it right after ion cannon.
That's true, because I would take that tank buster, right?
Yeah, you take the one after you what's it Super Bolide the right after ion cannon.
Is it super right as the tank buster goes off?
First hit, Super Bolide, second hit, third hit auto attack.
Did you want to tank with me?
Do
you have a tank geared?
Okay, there. I have a tank geared. We can try it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going in as Paladin.
I will go in as Gunbreaker.
Oh, I don't meet the item roll.
Oh, what is the... Oh, it's 720. I can't.
Yeah, I'm only 719.
Oh, I'm only 717. Okay, well, whatever. Come here. We'll put up our own party. And you don't have to go as White Mage.
Yeah, I'll go Sage.
Party Finder. Oh, you're still Paladin. Lamau.
I have switched to Sage.
Yeah, when I opened up the party finder thing. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, 720 is wacky.
Well, they want to skip rise.
That's true. We'll try this again. As much as I would
to send them a tell and say, you know, hey, we've also got one up if you've got something other than healer.
Mm-hmm. Are they a 2 chest or an any chest?
They're in any chest because they're clear for ult.
I'll send them a tell. I've sent them a tell.
Huzzah!
Yeah, usually for White Mage, I'll put a bubble down for that first raid wide. And then when she scoots back with the wings, I'll throw my Lily Bell down. That way, when everyone comes in for Witch Hunt, I pop the Lily and everyone's like healed.
Yeah, I just heal up with, say, at various bits.
Yeah.
And bobs. Sometimes I'll put in a Caracal.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is, like, as far as tanking for M4 goes, Mustard Bomb is scary to me. Because I have to look and see.
You have to think.
I have to think a little bit and make sure I give it to the right person. That's why I try to go...
I've been killed by a mustard bomb before.
That's why I try to go, when I'm doing it on healer, if I'm not the one hit, I try to run forward. And then be like, hey...
I jump.
Yeah? I would jump too, but I usually have my Lily Bell right on top of me.
That's fair. You're also, how do I put this? Harder to see.
I'm a little tiny. I'm a little baby. I was streaming this for a friend the other night. And he's like, she's so small. I'm like, yeah, she's min height. Or a little bit above min height. Like, I come up to most people's belt.
Yeah, you can hide under my skirt.
I can hide under your skirt when you're wearing a really big dress. Yeah, I really like raiding with you because at least I know what to expect.
Oh no,
right?
Jen's gonna be lazy here.
No, not like that. The thing is because your MIT plan doesn't change necessarily, I know how much damage we're going to be taking, and I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. The only time it changes really is if, like, you have made a whoopsie. Yeah. If you've made a whoopsie somewhere.
Oh, it looks like Druby is in M1.
Oh, let's go.
Best of luck to him.
Best of luck to him. M1 fun.
Hardest fight this tier.
Honestly. Oh, Squishy cleared...
Sure feels like.
Squishy clears M2 on her EU character.
Nice.
So that's exciting.
So we get to brute bomber with her now.
Oh, once we get her through M2 on her NA character, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta drag her through.
She'll love it.
Yeah, and then Brute Bomber. Brute Bomber is fun. I think it's one of my favorite fights.
Brute bomber is, if nothing else, the fight this tier that I dread the least in reclears.
Mm-hmm.
Honeybee is still my favorite.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's, for me, my ordering is, let's say it, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yeah. I like 3, 4, 2, 1. And that's...
Not a fan of Honeybee.
It's hard for me because they're all so close. This tier in general has been very interesting mechanically. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
This tier has been very interesting mechanically.
Okay, we understand. We may have screwed up with Abyssos, and Anabaseos was not enough to fix the problem.
I feel like Pandemonium was very hit or miss. Abyssos was bad. Abyssos was bad.
I'm
think
glad that my introduction to rating was Pandemonium.
Because now we're
If only
here and it's like, it could be so much worse, we say, looking at P8S. Or
looking at basically the artificial difficulty that was let's say it 5 through 8, and it's like, oh, they're so much harder than what you've got here, and like, yeah, these fights are technically easier, but that's not going to make Party Finder any more willing to behave.
I think out of the Pandemonium raids, my favorite ones, at least mechanically, were 6 and 10. Just from like a mechanical standpoint, because 6 had cachexia. It had a lot of funky stuff going on, which I think I really liked.
I also really liked the let's say it cheese of snakes on both sides.
Yeah.
Or snakes are all on the one side of just saying, everybody, let's say, do not hit the person in front of you.
And then 10 was interesting. Even though we didn't do it, I've seen people go through 10, and 10 had the tank towers that sort of launched you. They had the turrets.
The soccer goal.
The soccer goal, placing the webs correctly, reinforcing those webs, harrowing hell. Just mechanically, very, very interesting. In practice, I want to die. What the fuck is this fight? And then you have P12, which sort of took everything and basically put you in a martini shaker and just fucking shook you.
I liked most of P9. It's the second Levin strike. Let's say it. That was frustrating. Where it's like, okay, first Levin strike is interesting. Second Levin strike is, oh, the tank killed the party with a proximity AOE because they didn't know it's a proximity AOE.
Yes. Second Levin strike, very annoying, and I think that's just a weird choice to have it like that. Because it also that's the one with the half cleave, right? Or the
It's either the front or the back cleave. So not only do you have to bait the boss on one side of the arena and then run to the other, you have to then wait for him to jump and then see, okay, am I flipping or him or I not? Am I not?
Yeah. And I think that's where P9 ended up falling apart a little bit as well for me. Oh, but Levin Strike, the first Levin Strike was good. I really liked that. I know Drezzy didn't, because he has a problem. He doesn't like bosses that become untargetable, so that you can't hit them because it fucks up with your condom, or not condom, combo. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays Gunbreaker, and thankfully, that's not an issue in Endwalker, thanks to, the burst window oversaturation.
Yeah. It's really not... Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad now. Even like for me, who's brand new to Gunbreaker, I'm like, it's recoverable. Cotton 4K. Yeah. Point and laugh. Kit Kat said condom instead of combo.
Yeah, but now that it's, let's say, you don't have to worry about making sure you have all of your charges for the window.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of using the charges you do have in the window. Gunbreaker is a lot smoother.
Yeah. It's really fun. It works a lot better if you have skill speed. I was lamenting to another friend that plays Gunbreaker. I'm like, this 2.5 recast speed sucks. Thankfully, I think I have it now. It's at 2.47? 2.45.
That's good.
That's pretty good, actually. It'll be nicer once I get 7, or 4.0, which is the one I'm following.
I'm glad all of the classes I play with any degree of seriousness are just 2.5 GCD. I like the slower roll.
God,
with the exception of Viper.
I would love to... do we give up and go to Aether? Oh, we can't. It's closed, isn't it?
We could go to Primal.
Do we want to go Primal?
I'm not opposed to going to Primal.
Yeah.
Here. Get to a sanctuary because I'm running around Rob's at home, or down there rather.
Yeah, Primal is a data center. Basically, Final Fantasy is split up into many different data centers, and Primal is one of the North American ones.
Yep.
Is it open?
Aether is not open. I'm heading to Behemoth on Primal.
Alright. I'm on my way. Go figure that Aether isn't open. Like Realms. Yep.
Yeah.
Just server locations, basically, and they give them funny names.
And as opposed to WoW, we actually have to travel to them rather than them being phased into each other depending on population.
Yeah. Is that how WoW does it?
Yes. A lot of people have lamented the lack of community. Because, like, you will go to a place and it could be anyone from any server there as opposed to the folks from your server.
Activate anti-malware service? No. I think my tablet will be fine. I'm going to unplug it for a little bit.
Okay.
Ugh.
So it looks like there are a couple of M4 parties.
Oh, sick. I
None
realize-
that are, you know, any test clear, but, you know.
Well, we'll put up our own and then it'll be fine. As long as there are parties. I would just like to, I would like to get it out of the way. I am
You would like
so...
a book.
Yeah, I'm so freaking tired of getting this clear at the end of the week. But parties at the beginning of the week are frustrating. Alright, where are you?
Our little not a static was good while it lasted.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Party finder. Weekly reward unclaimed. Duty completion, duty completion. Okay, we'll just do our own. High-end loot.
I have been
not
described as a high-end loot before.
high-end loot completion status. 715. 1 player per job. Any chest. Heck. Shabin. True North. Uptime. Oh, and then we do this again. There we go.
No, you can just click the melee and it'll select all.
Wait, what?
You can just click the...
I can't click them both. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you can't do it for both caster and, what's it, magic. Or Fizz and caster, but you can for...
Melee. I didn't know that. Okay, there we go. Hydro! What's the big dog for? So what the big dog is for, it is my pupper of privacy. Basically when someone joins the party, their name and their data center or their world shows up, and I would like to do the pupper of privacy so that people can't go like harass them. That's why.
Respect people's privacy.
Respecting people's privacy, because no matter what I do for name settings, that particular line does not respect it, so it's just out for the world to see. And I would like you guys to be able to see something. It's just blocked by a gigantic dog. I thought that was the best way to do it. I will take the dog off once we actually get in. But
until then he is happy.
Until then he's just there. He's like a real dog. Happy, clueless, in the way, underfoot. You know, like dogs do. Like dogs do.
What the dog do?
What the dog doing? In the way. In the way. So you guys get to listen to me yap. For a little bit. All good. Which Savage raid? We are running M4. We're running M4S today. Because I haven't done it for the week. But we're doing an any chest.
One needs simply make them.
Yeah, I need a book. Because I only have... How many books do I have? I only have 2. I need another book. So yeah, we're doing M4S. We're doing My Beautiful Wife.
All hail the unicorn.
My Beautiful Horse Wife. Spicy Wife.
Now, when you say horse girl, do you mean...
That reminds me, I went to high school, and my group of friends included 4 horse girls.
Oh no.
They all had horses. I got to ride them. So that was exciting. But I had 4 horse girlfriends.
A horse girlfriend, you say?
It was bad. They were mean.
Yeah.
It's like...
My grandfather raised horses.
Yeah?
Specifically miniature horses.
I love horses. I do love horses. I don't know what it was about, like, because I grew up in a town that was very, like... I grew up in a town that was very... Hold on, I gotta mute myself. I got a vitamin. You just heard that. I muted myself on stream. My bad. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I am so sorry.
You're fine.
I've broken my rule. I should have just swallowed it whole. Do you like bees? No. I'm terrified of them.
Bees?
I don't like bees. Okay. Let me explain. I like bees. I know they're important. They are very important to the ecosystem. Massive
However,
bees that just want to know if you're having a good time. Listen, for honey be lovely.
B is for beautiful, obedient, and sweet.
B is for please let me go home. Honey be lovely. I love her. I do like M2. Mechanically, it's very interesting. It's just frustrating. Because of the parties I'm in, usually. End up being interesting.
There's nothing quite like the psychic damage of an M2 party going poorly.
Yeah, it's like, guys, I get it. She's cute. Please don't simp. Please don't simp for her.
Simp strats.
We got the main tank sucking off her stinger, and I'm like, no, that's gonna give you brain damage.
Brain damage.
What? Okay. Her shoes have these weird, like, nubbins on them. They got bee-ass on them. And every single time, it's like, I look at it and I go, those are so uncomfortable looking.
Yeah.
They're cute, but what the hell? She's very cute, though. She's also a she's a huge bitch. B is for massive bitch. I like her English VA, which is it's very fitting for a B-themed boss. Southern, biting, beaming. B is for beauty. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I do like Honeybee.
B is for buckle up, buckaroo.
B is for better be with your party. Be with your buddy.
Oh god, again, I really should have spread.
Oh my god. Yeah. Me getting 4 hearts, dripping wet. I love Honeybee. B is for boss, yeah. Me beating the shit out of Honeybee, lovely. She's a fun boss. She's a fun boss, and that's why it's so hard for me to rank everyone, because each of the bosses are very fun mechanically. Copycat in M1 is very interesting. The
It's basically
clones.
copy.
It's basically Copycat. Um, the clones, the North-South clones, are very interesting and let you, like, even though they're not, like, very difficult, contrary to what Party Finder would have you believe, they're still interesting. M3 has towers, which is fun. It has the lariat thing. Head pats! Thank you! Thank you for the head pats.
You're welcome.
Gosh, what else? And then you have M4. Wicked Thunder is very, like, mechanically engaging because you have to be paying attention. You have to count. You have to know where you're going, especially for Sunrise, because that's a lot of personal responsibility. And it took me a little bit to understand what people meant by snake priority.
Yeah, it's the same priority we use for snakes.
Yes, I'm aware. But remember with snakes when it was like you look here or you look there, you have to look somewhere. Snakes confused me. Snake prio confused me. They
I
all
hated
do.
snake.
I love M3's music.
Oh yeah.
There's something very good about Brute Bomber's theme. Especially
It's very
given
grungy.
given what the arena looks like. It fits really well. It's very industrial. It's very, and I don't mean industrial as in the music genre, but it comes to mind like metal, hard hitting, impact. It has that sort of visual. Like, hold on. I'm gonna have to bring this up because this is going to drive me insane. I don't have. Does his theme drop?
Yes.
What is it called?
I don't know. Also, I am unfortunately going to have to abandon you on your quest. Jackie needs me.
Okay.
But hey, that means that you can join a two-chest party.
Alright. Let me just end this then.
You better have cleared M4 by the time I get back.
Okay, 2 chests, Hector uptime. They already have a white mage. I'm not doing scholar.
I'm sure you can manage.
Please. Please, is there a spot for me? Normal sunrise. Please.
Normal sunrise is also easy. It's just paint towers. Oh, our point cannons away from towers.
Yeah, I know. Nobody has space for a little white mage.
Anyway, I'm gonna drop a call. I wish you the best of luck.
Take care.
Chat, keep her company. Don't let her go insane.
I'm already insane.
Too bad.
There we go. Alright. We'll put our own party up. Alright, I'm going to switch to my other channel. There we go. And then we're gonna see... I'm gonna see if I can buy Brute Bomber's theme from here. If I know what it is. Because that's... my train of thought got derailed. Brute Bomber's theme is very interesting. And I have to listen to it again. Let me see if I can figure out what it's called. What is it called? Burning Souls. That tracks. I'm gonna see how much it is. Oh, it's only 250,000. Okay. Alright, we're gonna listen to this. Honk. Real quick so that I can organize my thoughts. And I figure it's better than, going on YouTube for it. So let me go into an inn. Let me in. Where's the orchestrion? There you are. There we are. There's a browser in the screen. Yeah. So, I like this theme a lot. Because it's very evocative, right? It's very evocative of, like, oh my god, we actually got someone. It's evocative of being beat down. It's a very rough, it's a very, grainy, and, abrasive is the word I'm looking for. It's abrasive, but it's also, when it hits... And you can hear it in the percussion, too. The dun 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 dun. Right, it's a hit every single time, and it's very, like, stressed. And then the theme kicks in. It's triumphant. It's boastful. It's, this guy is going to beat you. And then you get the grain and the bit crushed. Traumatizing! I love this theme. It's so good. It feels very fitting for a heel. It feels very fitting for a wrestling heel. As someone who doesn't really know a lot of wrestling, it's fitting. It's heavy, it's loud, it's big. It's used to pump up the audience, and because of the grittiness of it, as a heel, the audience is either cheering or they are booing, and it's supposed to accent that. This is a guy that people don't like because he's an asshole. Right? So it accents the, you know, people who are like, ah, fuck this guy, right? And it, like, imagine it. Imagine a crowd. Imagine this with, like, an actual crowd that are all screaming, shouting. You have this guy that's big, he's mean, he's spitting poison mist at you. Definitely booing, yes. And you're supposed to. He's a heel. You're not supposed to like the heel. He's the villain. He's the antagonist. And I think that music really accents being a heel. My husband is getting a call from Spam Risk. So that's exciting. I just hear his phone going off. I look and I'm like, oh, who's calling? Spam Risk. Inversely, you have Honey Bee's theme, which is very light-hearted, very cute, very sweet. B is for beautiful. We lost them. We lost them. That's unfortunate. Honey Bee is a internet personality. She's a viral sensation. She's a B-tuber, basically. You know what? I'm just gonna go see what... I'm gonna go buy all of the... Because this is... While we're waiting, I can talk about this. I can talk about this. I'm gonna go get a bunch of the orchestrons and spend a lot of money. I like Honey Bee Lovely's theme. Because it's very evocative of a personality, especially given the personality. What's it? It's Showtime is the first one. That's expensive. We'll buy it. And then... I don't know. It's something with B. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Why is this 1.5 million? That's insane. I'll buy it. And then you have M4, which is... I forget what M4 is called. Not Risky Bet. That's phase 2. I don't want phase 2. Ah! Phase 1. Give it all. It slaps. It really does. Oh my god, this one is also a million. Okay. You know exactly why it's 1.5 mil. We're gonna talk about music for a bit while I'm waiting for this fucking party to fill. M4 is Give It All. And phase 2 is Risky Bet, which I'm not gonna go over. Yeah, okay. There is a little bit of a delay in YouTube chat, I am noticing. Like 30 seconds. So apologies if I don't answer right away. Okay, so let's... Here's It's Showtime. Let me just turn this up a little. There we go. And it's happy. It's kind of like... It's the start of the tier. It's something interesting. It's lighthearted. It's Wait, really? Oh. Oh, my browser window. Sorry. Thank you. I was like, what do you mean a window? I didn't realize it was open. My bad. Well, it's a good thing there's nothing, anyway. I've turned that off. I don't know why that was open. But you get a very, like... It's a sense of, it's something new, right? It's the first song of the tier. And you get this crowd singing. It's showtime. You've got people excited. It's very interesting. It's very happy, cheerful. You know, you got shit going on. Their champion is there. It's a new... They're a novice fighter. And they're going to put on a show. You are putting on a show for people. Which is fun. It's fun. It's a fun little thing. And then you get this part where it's just the crowd. And a percussion. The driving drum is over and over and over and over again. It's keeping the pace, which I love. I love this. Because it's getting the crowd involved. The crowd is hype. And then it goes back in. And what you'll notice, if you haven't already, it's very obvious. This is mirrored in Give It All, in M4's theme. Which makes sense given the plotline. So then you have Be My Honey. It's a theme song. It's a theme song. This is something you would hear play right before a VTuber's stream. While all of their, like, PNGs are flashing by. And it's Honeybee singing, right? And she's singing about herself, which makes sense. She's an idol. She's an idol that that exists for your pleasure. She's there to make you happy. She's there to be pretty on stage, and you're supposed to fawn over her. She wants to be big. And that's the entire lyric. It's very, very... it's very, very bright, happy, self-absorbed, and slightly threatening. If you listen to the lyrics, it's very much, you're going to look at me, or I will kill you. Now, part of that might be because she's a queen bee. She's royalty. You're her subjects, basically. You're her little enthralled drones. But it's a lot of you're going to love me, or I have no use for you. She wants to be big. She wants to rival the stars in the sky, or however the lyric goes. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. When she says, "Oh gods," again, I really should have said. Something has slipped out. That's like me going, if you don't watch me, I'm going to dox you. I wouldn't. But like and then, oh, oopsie daisy. Maybe I should have said, if you stop watching me, I will shrimply find you. It's very funny to me, especially given her voice lines in the game too, where she's like, She's like, oh, that didn't work? What do you mean that didn't kill you? She's a very malicious package in a cutesy skin. You won't submit, so she has no use for you. Which I think is very fun. That's a very fun trope. Adorable, but very threatening. And then you have this one, which is, it goes hard. And it's very, very, it's fast-paced. It has the vibe of a last stand. And if you take into account the storyline of the Arcadian, and you pair it with the lyrics, it makes a lot of sense, and it's very, very sad. It's fighting for your life. You are giving everything. Wicked Thunder is giving her all to overtake you. You are giving your all because please keep me intact. Yes. And it's very passionate. It's a very passionate song. Very desperate. Especially once the bridge comes in. It almost feels like drowning. It feels like reaching out, and it feels like drowning. Because everything slows down. Yeah. And this is clawing to the surface, and that's what I feel. It's this, she's drowning, she's dying, and she's clawing her way, trying to hold on to what little bit she has left. And that's sad. That's so unreally sad. Because she can't. And that's the thing. When it's repeating no going back, no going back, she can't. She's dying. She can't go back. And I believe if this storyline, if the Arcadian storyline ends up fixing her, that'd be great. My prediction is we are going to end up saving her life, but it would be really fucking depressing if she did end up dying. I don't think they do that. I really like music in this game. I really, really like the music in this game, especially in this tier. It's very evocative. It's very much, this fits this fight so well. It fits the fight so well. And I adore it. I adore it so much. To the point where it's very hard for me to talk about it in a way, because I am not... I reckon she does end up dying, but we close down the Arcadian or hunt someone down who's responsible. This storyline, the Arcadian storyline, will probably end up us versus the president of the Arcadian. The guy who's actually responsible. I think it'll be an us versus them. Because I think the president is using these young fighter souls to stay alive. I think M12 is going to be us versus the big guy. Either that or they've got the really strong soul that we need to save people. The good guy, yeah. Because they've already said that the fighters retire, quote unquote. They retire at like 20. And we know now it's because they're dead. What I think, oh my goodness. What I think it's going to be, is, yeah, we do end up fighting the president. If not in M12, maybe in M8. And then there's a greater threat for 12. Just judging by... Oh my goodness, we are actually filling up. Just because of how, like, Abyssos' story went, you had, P8, which you were fighting, Hephaestus, which was kind of like the big bad. And then you discover, oh, there's actually a bigger threat in Athena. This is probably going to be, oh, M8, we're going to fight the president, and then M12 is going to be the real guy pulling the strings. Oh, we just need one more DPS. That's exciting. Before the ad break, for boss music in WoW, I've never played WoW, but I'm willing to listen to some music for WoW and give you my thoughts on that once I finish up here. Once I beat this boss, I will send me your favorite track, like your #1 favorite track, in WoW for like bosses or whatever. I'll give it a listen, and I'll tell you my thoughts on it. Just without knowing what the boss is, I'll just listen to the music and I'll see what kind of vibe we've got. Okay, the pupper of privacy is going away. Where's the pupper of privacy? I realized I have to pee. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? There it is. There we go. Okay, fair enough. All right. Let's do this. We'll one and done it. It'll be easy. It'll be fun. Please give me my side. I will cry. Please give me my side. I will cry. Thank you. Okay. The music is going to be really loud. I'm sorry. You have to travel to light. I'm unfortunately on the NA data center as opposed to actually, I'm gonna turn this down a little. Otherwise I can't think. Yeah, I'm not on EU, unfortunately. hopefully I can do this. Now you guys get to see my absolutely subpar white mage gameplay. There we go. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna do her wings. We're gonna look and see. It's back. Slide to the left. Make sure we don't get hit by this. Put down our Lily Bell. We are in and back. They are baiting. They are baiting far. They are baiting far. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Yeah, I did have a character on Twintania, but I haven't played them in a while. I'd have to get through all the expansions. There we go. And then we get a little heal. Why are you dying? Okay. You'd simply make them. We are going front. Slide left. So we don't get hit. We are in and front. We are baiting. We are baiting far. Hello? Narrowing far. We need that guy. Okay, and then everyone in, and then everyone fuck off. Nice. And then I have this. Everyone takes a little damage. I've overcapped all my lilies. Okay, and then I get to see where everything is. I think that was A, B. Okay, that's spread A. That's probably for the best. Okay. Oh! Okay. They're just invulning that, that's fine. Okay, count your timer. I am short. 1, 2, 2. Okay, I'm short 2, so I'm going over here. In this square. Nice. Spread. I'm dying. I'm dead here. Both healers dead. That's fine. There's literally only so much healing I can do there. But I will try and pump out a little more. I will swift cast. There we go. Get that out. I'll throw out a Medica. There we go. Front. Slide to the left. Nice. Lilybell there. In. Back this time. Okay, they are baiting. They're baiting far. They're baiting far. They are baiting... Thank you. Narrowing far. So we are on our waymark on the inner. And then just off every single time. And then out. Then all the way in. Good. And then we heal everybody up. Put on the wings. I would love for my inputs to stop getting